Hey guys, and welcome to a first look, which is something I haven't done in way too long, but I have come out of first look retirement for this amazing title that came out a few days ago, almost completely unremarked on Steam, called Steamworld Dig, A Fistful of Dirt. This is really good. It's apparently ported from the 3DS and was really highly acclaimed there, and I'm not sure why the PC version is not getting really any buzz. I read about it on Rock Paper Shotgun, and they compared it to like Spelunky a lot and Terraria a lot, and I was like, shit dude, I have to try this game. Like, I love those games. So here we are. Let's go ahead and check out this opening cutscene here as we get started. Really cool art style, by the way. It reminds me a lot / a little bit of Awesome Knots, which is a really good game that came out last year. That's like 2D MOBA. But yeah, it reminds me a little bit of that visually. So here we are. This is our character with this mining robot cowboy named Rusty. It's funny, we don't even have a pickaxe yet, but his picture still shows him with one, and he's even twirling it effectively, but right now he's going to say that he's not a miner. Well, I don't reckon I'll get out the way I got in. Could be part of my uncle's mine, I guess. All it needs is a splash of paint. So we're going to explore before our light dwindles, which we'll talk about a little bit later. And here's Dorothy, who is a primary NPC in this game. What do you think you're doing? Cave the roof in. My uncle sent me to claim this mine. So he got like a message from his uncle telling him to come here, and apparently he's been missing. So she found him and she's sorry. We're gonna go check that out. So that pickup right there was some light, which will allow us to stay in the cave a little bit longer and still be able to see. It's been a while, Uncle. Sorry I didn't make it here before you left us. You always claimed we were so much alike. Can't say I understand why you sent me the claim, though. I'm no miner. Well, we're going to take his pickaxe, regardless, and use that to try to find our way out of here, because we did just fall into this pit and have no way how to get back out, or have no way to get back out. So anyway, now, you know, we're a little bit over. You do look like a proper miner with it. I don't know. The story is not really the primary thing I love about this game, though it's fine. But now that we have a pickaxe, we can hold down B and swing at these blocks. And, you know, like basically any other tile-based, you know, mining simulator, basically, we're going to be mining around by destroying these blocks and trying to go deeper. And in a second, our mining will get a lot more strategic, but right now we're just trying to find our way down to this lever down here so that we can make our way out of the mine. So we'll come over here, hit the lever, and tutorial mission getting done. And by the way, we're starting a new game here, but later on I think we're going to transfer over to my much more advanced save after I've shown you guys kind of how the game starts out a little bit. We'll grab this health for +1 bar of life, and here we are in the mine, and we can go upstairs and kind of check out the town here. We've got Dorothy, who will pay us money for our ores, and she tells us to go mining. We've got Cranky, we can call him Mr. Crank, and he will sell us stuff in a little bit after we collect enough resources to get his thing up and going. And this is the saloon owner, who doesn't actually do anything. She's just here for some flavor text, and sometimes she'll like give us quest items and so forth. But anyway, now to the meat of the game. We just come down into this mine, and it's the same mine every single time. We just pop down here and we start mining, and these little veins of colorful dots are ores, and if we mine them, we'll pick them up. We get trashium, which is worth $1. Probably not the greatest thing to have mined. And I forgot, actually, that I cannot mine that kind of dirt yet, because our pickaxe has not been upgraded. So we're going to just get all of the ore we can, and mining has to be a little bit strategic here. You want to make your camera, or you want to make sure you see what's in the dirt before you mine down, because if you mine down, there's no way to like jump mine your way back up. So you have to be very careful about blocking yourself off from getting ore until you get further upgrades later on that might let you mine in a different way. And so far, I haven't really found any that are very effective at doing that. So, you know, if I fuck up and make an ore inaccessible to myself, then I'm just, you know, stuck with that decision for now, which is not the end of the world. You can definitely, even if you're mining pretty poorly, you can find all the resources you want, but, you know, what's a video game without some perfectionism, at least as far as I'm concerned. I really, you know, try to 100% everything, so it's really fun for me and really kind of therapeutic in the same way that mining in a game like Minecraft or Terraria is. You just come down here, you look for the ore, you figure out the best way to get to the ore, you pick it up. It reminds me a little bit of the feeling of like Hellstone mining in Terraria, which is, you know, you have to think about it, but it's also kind of idle and nice and just a fun time. So we've got a bunch of trashium so far, and I think we just got enough resources for a level up as well, which is going to unlock new stuff in the store every time we get a level up. And, you know, this is like, you get upgrades, and it is, oh, yeah, that's something I should mention, actually, is that this is very much a Metroidvania-style game, in that as you go deeper into the mines, you find, new upgrades that allow you to, say, mine tougher rocks, or get around better, or, you know, any number of things, the same way a Metroidvania might upgrade your character. We're starting to run out of light, so I'm actually going to start heading up. You can see the circle of light around us. The light starts out very well lit, but as you run out of light, then you need to return to the surface periodically, and there are ways to upgrade that as well, so you can spend longer in the mine without running out. So we're going to sell all of our trashium. We've unlocked the ability to buy a sharp pickaxe, so we'll definitely pick that up for 8 coins, and that will let us dig into harder soil, which is that more solid colored dirt over this way. So now, before this just clinked when we hit it, now we can actually mine through it, and it's also going to, I think, let us mine the normal dirt much more quickly. And now we can go right back to where we were and just do another mining trip, and I think we'll do one more, kind of try to fill our inventory one more time. Gotta be careful not to hopefully miss any ore here, but should be good. We can always come in from the other side as well if we do fuck up with that. And I like to try to, as a general rule of thumb, like I'll try to like go down one block and then make another path until I find some sort of environmental thing that makes that impossible for me, and that way I'm unlikely to fuck up and miss any ore. Those little maggots in the ground, though, can often make problems with that, because if you leave them unattended for too long, they'll actually like blow open and blow a hole in the ground, which can fuck up your mines, and also they can often trick you into mining too early. So we're gonna come down here again, just one more layer, and grab some copper, which is, I think, the best thing we've found so far. See, that guy is getting pretty pissed off, and he's probably just gonna blow without me being able to do anything about it. Yep, there he goes. But no big deal. Let's come over here and make sure we're not missing anything too great. Alright, there's our next piece of ore, so we'll want to make an approach on that, and we should be totally fine to just go down like this. So we'll do that. There's some more copper for us. We're starting to run out of light again, as you may be able to notice. So we should probably start heading back up, but I want to check really quick, see if we can see any more ore. Found this open area, kind of mostly caused by this fucking asshole over here. He's actually going to be really annoying to kill too. Yep, that's not good. Okay, here we go. I think we got him. Just combo him against the wall there. And here's a little bit more ore, which I will grab after mining over that way a little bit, so we can continue that path if we need to. And then I think we should head back up to the surface. So we'll just climb back out of our mine. And you do have to be careful not to trap yourself as well. It's not very easy to trap yourself because of the ability to wall jump, but you can totally build yourself a pit that you cannot get back out of. And if that's the case, you'll have to self-destruct, and then you'll lose half of your money, which is obviously not ideal. So now we can come back up here, sell our additional resources that we found, and nearly get to level 3, and then check out this guy. He is talking about stuff I don't really care about too much, and if we had just 3 more, we could buy a copper pickaxe, and we could also buy ladders to, and I'll show off one of those as well, because I think we are nearing the end of this save file's existence. So if I hit right bumper, I can cycle through my items in the bottom right there. We only have this one. But say that I've created a situation for myself where I just can't get back up. Let's see if I can make that happen. Have to get away from all of these carefully mined platforms. But yeah, if we... Okay, so I'm gonna like this, and like this, and then like this, and just keep on mining down like this. Or actually, how the fuck... How would I make it... Okay, imagine it's like that on the other side too. Imagine if I had more foresight and mined out over there. That's how hard it is for me to make it so I can't get myself out of a hole. But see, I can't make this jump. So instead, what I would have to do is put down a ladder, and then I can use it to get out of there. And you can carry 5 ladders with you to kind of mitigate the risk of fucking up and putting yourself in an untenable situation. So that's another mechanic to worry about. I kind of just always carry 5 ladders on me, and then I barely ever use them, but they're handy to have just in case you make a huge mistake, fall into a hole that you can't get back out of. But anyway, let's go ahead, head back to the main menu, and check out where I am now on slot A. I played for about an hour and a half last night. I just couldn't stop, essentially. Let's see. Do not have any ores to sell, but if we come over here, I have unlocked like the second area, which is the old world, where these weird zombie-like creatures live, and there's much more valuable ore down here. So as you can see, I've started mining down here already, and I have some new abilities. I have like the ability to sprint. You can see I have a drill instead of a pickaxe, which uses water, and if I run out of water, then I will go back to my pickaxe, I'm pretty sure. And I also have the ability to like rocket jump using my water meter up there in the top left. So like steam power plays a big part here, which is odd because, you know, water isn't really the part of steam that gives you energy, but whatever. If you fill up on water, you can use the steam for energy, and that's just how the game works, which works out totally fine. And let's see, I've already done that room, but there are rooms you can go to kind of give yourself... Let's try to kill this guy. Any day now. Jesus. These guys are tanky. I had never actually killed one before. I'd been avoiding them because some of them hold dynamite, which is, you know, something you obviously want to stay away from if you do not want to suffer an early fate. But let's come over here and kind of just look out for some ore. We haven't really gotten to the part where I was mining. Yeah, that guy down there. Big pain in the dick. But let's go ahead and mine through this and see what we can find ore-wise. We come down here. Let's go ahead and mine like this so that I can make paths if I want to, and then we'll come down here and kill this man. There we go. This is almost a comical sound, and we'll kind of like check the top while also checking the bottom down here. And there is, in fact, some ore. So I'm gonna mine like this in case I need to go a different way. Oh man, and then immediately fuck it up by accidentally holding down the button. Alright, we gotta make this fall. Those are rocks that fall when they aren't supported by anything. Pretty standard fare. Oh, that is a TNT barrel, which is gonna get pissed off at me as I walk over it. TNT works really oddly in this game, just if you stand too near it for too long. Wait, I can't mine at all without water? I didn't realize that. That actually seems kind of silly, because I used to have a pickaxe that worked just fine without water. Can I... Oh, I can rotate. Okay. I didn't realize I didn't just have to drill all the time. I'm an idiot. But if you use right bumper... Oh, and then I can't get through that. Well, alright. Time to head back up then. This is a fucking amazing place to showcase the game, by the way. Just where I started getting confused about mechanics. I was doing totally fine until now. But that was a pretty silly and fruitless run down into the depths there. But that's okay. Here's some water, so we can get that. And I think there's probably some more water in that door, if I had to guess. Let's check. A pool of water that size is worth 2 blocks. No, that's just a puzzle room. I'd forgotten what was in there. Let's go ahead over here instead and just continue drilling, and also be a little bit more judicious maybe about drill use now that I know you know, how that all goes down. Let's go ahead and just mine this thing out of our way so we can continue going this way. And that is a big boulder that is going to fall on us if we disrupt it, so I kind of don't want to. Let's see, I'm looking around for ore, but my lack of light is starting to become a problem, so we might actually just have to... Oops, wrong button there. We might actually just have to get out of here and come back down another another time with full lighting, because that did not work out at all. Whoa, did the water respawn? I had no idea. That's really weird. It would be kind of cool if you could get light out of the torches. I would like that to sustain your push a little bit longer. But anyway, let's go ahead and... Oops. You are not the man I wanted to talk to, unfortunately. I'm sorry. But we're going to sell one piece of ore, and then we're going to head back into the mines and hopefully get a lot more. That's like by far my worst ever haul I've ever had, probably because I was trying to explain things at the same time as I was playing, but I'll mine a little bit like that to make it a little bit more efficient to get down here now that I know I don't need those paths anymore. Probably should have done it there as well, but you know, shit happens. Let's see here. Okay, so now we can see there's ore over here, so we want to grab that. I didn't necessarily want that giant boulder to fall on my head, so I avoided mining that. Right, can't get through that with the pickaxe, but I don't think it's necessary anyway. That guy has a stick of dynamite, so I don't really want to fuck with him at all. We might have to, though. I wonder what happens. Does he just blow up when he dies? Is that how this works? Oh, uh-oh. Alright, that hurt a lot, but we're still alive. So that's totally fine. I would like to get some health, though. Let's go ahead. We can get back. We can continue mining on that path if we want to. Let's come over here and get some $17 ore. Do we want to mine this way? I guess. Why not, basically. And similarly, let's come over here as well and just see if there's any resources over here. Nothing too much. We'll grab some ore here. And maybe come over this way and see what's going on over here. I wonder what happens if I mine the TNT and make it fall. Oh, wow. I should definitely move after I do that. I tried to, but maybe you can't move that quickly. Most things fall much more slowly. That looked stupid, but with any other item that I've mined that falls, it has a substantial delay so that you can move out of the way. But lesson learned. Oh, right. We can't... we don't have our stuff anymore. We can buy a little bit of health, which is probably a good idea. It's pretty cheap, so we'll do that. And we did lose. Oh my god, my window focus. This is similar to Spelunky, the only two games I've ever had, and both are like weird console ports, which is probably related. But oh, I'm totally out of water. That's weird. Grab some water here then. Oh, I think what happened was I bet the water respawns after I come in here and leave. Yeah, it does. Alright, so we can exploit that to get full water tank on our way down here, which is really handy. And let's get back down to where I died, because we... Oh, man. This guy has dynamite, but he's also right next to ore. Shit. Okay, good. Yes, kill yourself with the dynamite. And, oh! Didn't notice that the TNT was going a little crazy there. Let's go ahead and mine this ore, and then we'll come around the other way, I think. Well, let's kill this before I forget and it pops out and causes problems for me. I think if we just mine down here, we'll be totally fine. And let's find out what was going on over here. So here's my ore. We can just retrieve that, and there is actually some stuff over there, but we can't get to it because of that rock, so we'll have to come in from above here. Let's go ahead and mine these so we have kind of some recourse for if we want to come over this way. And let's be more careful with the TNT here. Oh, that still hit me, but not enough to kill me. It seems to do more the closer you are. And also I was already low on health last time. Let's go ahead and check out this area. Just look for some more ore in the crust here. But you can see how, you know, earlier the ore was fairly easy to attain. Okay, we should be able to just mine that and get out. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? That's what I expected the TNT barrel to do. But I was sadly mistaken on that front. Let's go ahead and check out... Let's go this way. And then we can come over here. Mine one there, and then... I don't want to fuck up and actually mine something else, but we'll grab that. And now we'll check out this way a little bit. But anyway, yeah, you see how, like, when the game first started... Oh, here we go. Here's a mechanic that we should really talk about. These orbs are necessary for buying certain upgraded tech, and they're kind of... Oh, God, what have I done? Fuck me. I fell into that hole that I did not expect to be created there, because there was a weakened block down there that I didn't see. I didn't have enough light. Wow. I have never died before in this game, I'm going to be honest. And, no, that's not true. I died once when I was experimenting with what blocks do. And that was my only death in this game up until I started recording it. But, you know, such is the Let's Player curse. Let's come back up here. But anyway, yeah, I like the progression in this game. You know, I liked it at the beginning when it was just, you know, you just walked around and mined ores and nothing was dangerous and it was all just fun and hunky-dory. But, you know, as you go on, things get more and more dangerous and you have more and more things to think about, more resource management, more dangers to consider when you're wandering around down here. So we'll mine our way down here. I think I was down here when I died. Yeah, alright, so here's all my shit again. Luckily I've only lost like 40 gold, which is not very much because I had already spent all my money before I started dying repeatedly. So, you know, good job on that front at least. Let's go ahead and grab this ore for sure. And then if we wanted to, we could mine that block down and make it fall. But I always kind of am wary about doing that. I like to try to just mine around them instead, if at all possible. Because otherwise, shit like what happened with that other rock will happen, where I just die. And that's not fun for anybody. Well, it's probably fun for some of the viewers, some of the more sadistic viewers. Some people really like watching me fuck up in games and then making fun of me for it. Don't really understand it, but, you know, whatever. Whatever floats your boat. No ore over here. But we can get this ore right here. Excellent. And there's some more ore going on down this way. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That's okay. That might not be okay, actually. That might be really annoying having the block there. But we'll avoid moving this one and just grab the ore out from under it. And we'll also start mining our way over this way and grab this ore, which requires a drill. And what do we got over here? We've nearly got... Well, I guess that's... Oh, God. Why did I do that? God damn it. That was just completely poor mining practice there. But that's okay. It looks like we're going to be alright. It doesn't look like it's going to affect us too terribly here. Nope, not at all, in fact. But we're running so low on light that it's getting very difficult to see what we're doing. So I think we will, at this point, go ahead and make our way back up to the surface. And sell this sweet haul that we've got. This is quite a bit of ore. You know, which I guess it should be for how many times I've come into the mine to get it. But we'll be able to probably look at picking up some new upgrades after I take this stuff home. Especially, hopefully I got those orbs. Oh, that's right. I was right in the middle of talking about orbs. And then I died. But orbs are needed for tech. And they're what I was kind of stuck at. Okay, we've unlocked another upgrade by doing that. And as you can see, it takes 3 orbs to build a teleporter, which we can put down wherever we want, and we can always teleport there when we start. So I'm trying to get a little bit closer, deeper into the old world before I waste another teleporter, because they do waste very limited resources, the 3 orbs. But we can get a pickaxe that damages enemies more, which is really handy. We can get pressurizer, minus 50% steam jump water drain, so we can jump 6 times instead of 3. That's definitely something to consider. More armor is always nice, just another health slot. +1 armor slot. Let's see. The biggest pouch, we have the best lantern as well. I'm thinking we'll probably get the pickaxe, but let's check out this other merchant over here. This guy has the worst voice. I hate this guy's voice. We could get a silver pickaxe for just money and not orbs. We can get a gigantic pouch as well. That's tempting, but oh, what I really need is this oil lantern, which I think we're going to pick up because I'm continually running out of light. So we can stay down there for a whole extra minute with this oil lantern, so let's definitely pick that up. And that is going to run us out of money, but can we pick up anything without... Ah, man, now we're down to 8 orbs, so we can't afford the pickaxe on money or orbs. I would really like to do more damage with my pickaxe, but more than that, I just want to be able to stay down there a little bit longer. So let's go ahead and do one more run. We're at 25 minutes right now, so one more delving into the depths and see if we can find anything exciting down here. There are also little like mini dungeons and challenge rooms and stuff, so maybe we'll happen across one of those. Who knows? But you know, so far, very successful trip down here, except for all the death. So I guess not that successful, but hey, you know, cut me some slack. I don't know why you would cut me slack. I was trying to think of a justification there. There just isn't one. There's no reason to cut me slack. Never mind. Just kill me. No, I'm kidding, of course. We got some gold. Gold in the mine. $20 for that nugget of gold. Pretty nice. Let's see. We do want to get down there and get that orb. That stack of TNT scares the shit out of me. There's several TNT barrels down there, I think. Let's go ahead and mine our way in here. Those turtles are a big pain in the ass. I hate them. I want there to be a way to destroy those TNT barrels without hurting myself. Oh, wait a minute. What if we use this creature to kill himself on the TNT? Will that work? We'll have to like get this out of the way. I might have made a situation where I can't get out. That might be a thing that just happened. Fuck it, let's just kill this guy before I do any more damage. Yeah, we can't get out of here. But we can probably mine our way out over this. Oh god. Okay, this is scary. Yep. Oh god. Okay, almost died. Didn't die. Almost died. Let's see if we can find a way back up. Oh, we definitely want this stuff. Okay. There's some ore for us. Can we stand over here? Yes, we can safely stand here. We might have to waste some ladders, but that's okay. We can afford some ladders. They're only 5 coins each. Let's go ahead and pull out the ladders. And can I just place one? Yeah, it has to go there. Okay, so one more will easily get us up here. And now with such low health, I kind of feel like we should just go back because I don't want to lose. Oh wait, how much money do I have? I have like 12 coins, I think. So death is not a big issue right now. So let's fucking keep going. See if we can trade our life for some ore here. I was really afraid of that setting off that thing. We got some dolomite, which I believe is a Futurama reference. We're already low on light because I spent so long dealing with that pile of powder kegs. Let's see. There's something over here too that I was thinking about going for. I don't know. It's getting too dark. We gotta go. We gotta get back to the surface and buy ourselves some more ladders. That's the first time, by the way, that I've ever had to use ladders to get myself out of a stupid situation. But I think this is going to be the last run of the video, so you guys kind of have an idea now, I think, of what Steamworld Digs is all about. It's really fun, really addicting, feels great to play, and it's just awesome. Like, it takes that style of gameplay that's like the Minecraft tutorial, like going through and being excited to find ore and shit and mining, and it turns it into a game that's just about that instead of with distractions like boss fighting and stuff like that. I'm going to go ahead and top off my ladder supply in case I get myself into an even worse situation. And, what else could I get? Silver pickaxe. Oh yeah, I really want the gigantic pouch if I can get that. Water seal. Plus 50% water from pools. Ooh, that is really good, actually. But regardless, anyway. I highly recommend this game. It should still be on Steam, on sale on Steam, I should say, for, I think it's $8 for the next little while, and beyond that it's going to be $10. Totally worth it. Really, really, really fantastic game. It's beautiful, it's fun to play, and it's one of those games that just kind of hooks you in, and you just have so much fun playing it for the entire, you know, you just want to like sit down and keep on playing it because it has that hook of like, oh, I just want to go back into the dungeon one more time. I saw something cool down there last time. I filled up my pack or ran out of light, so I had to come back up. I really want to get back down there and find out what's going on. So that's, you know, it has that one more play style, like, for sure. It's really good, and I think you guys will like it if you are a fan of, like, you know, any kind of 2D mining game, which I definitely am. Anyway, that was kind of a rambly outro. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time with, I don't know, something. I was gonna say with another episode, but that's not how First Look really works. Anyway, bye guys.